Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Stop 3 of the Monster Design Stadium Truck Series in St. Louis, Missouri. And tonight marks our first ever Triple Crown of the series. Hi everyone, I am your host Brendan Moore, and we are about to get going with our first main event in a few moments. Alright, first up for our main event, we have Isaac Bailey Gilliard, your fastest qualifier in the Warlock Performance Racing number 812. AJ Reed in the One Man Army Locked and Loaded number 111. Brandon Alcazar making his debut tonight in the Lucas Soil number 17. And Raleigh McCord in the Disney Racing number 95, who was unable to make it to qualifying tonight. As we are about to get under. Alright, let's get underway. And here we go. AJ Reed with a slight lead. And as they go over the whoop section, Isaac Bailey Gilliard's right there though. As they go over the second tabletop. Ooh, slight mistake for me. Reed as Isaac Bailey Gilliard heads to the lead. Into the sand, switchback he goes. Onto the rhythm section. Ooh! Big mistake for Bailey Gilliard, so Reed will go on to the lead. Going over the wood section and the second tabletop as he goes to the other side of the crossover into the sand switchback. Into the rhythm section. He's got some great rhythm. Oh! Right there, he got a little out of rhythm, but that's not really... Anyway, oh wait, it does. Isaac Bailey Gilliard in the WPR 812 is right behind him. Ooh. Looks like AJ Reed and Isaac Bailey Gilliard are going back and forth as Bailey Gilliard moves to the lead. Going into the sandpit section. As they're about to lap Raleigh McCord in the Disney Racing 95. Ooh! Big mistake from Gilliard. Both Bailey Gilliard and Reed appear to be struggling in the rhythm section. Over the crossover ramp. And the first tabletop. Ooh! Big mistake from AJ. As Isaac Bailey Gilliard starts to pull away from the rest of the field into the rhythm section. Ooh. That rhythm section tends to trip him up. Ooh! He clips the side of the starting gate as he goes over the crossover ramp again. Bailey Gilliard appears to be making a lot of mistakes tonight as the pressure's on. Hopefully he doesn't make any more mistakes for the rest of the race as he goes to the sandpit section into the rhythm as he laps Brandon Alcazar. That was clean. Or, not clean, but that was a nice rhythm he got. As we are more than halfway through the first main event. Bailey Gilliard seems to be holding it together as he goes. As we head to lap 6. Ooh! Like I said earlier, Isaac Bailey Gilliard Gilliard doesn't really have much luck with the rhythm section. And it looks like he's in trouble already as he is stuck on the bales. Looks like he was able to get out of there just in time as it looked like AJ Reed was able to catch up with him. Pressure's on as they go over the crossover jump into the first turn. AJ Reed to the lead. Bailey Gilliard is right there. And Bailey Gilliard goes back into the lead. Into the and switchback and the rhythm section. It all comes down to this. Bailey Gilliard, slight mistake, but AJ Reed is over. And Isaac has appeared to stop all for some reason. Probably to let AJ catch up for some reason. Going into lap 8. Oh, at this point, it's not really gonna matter, as it appears he has lapped. Isaac has lapped AJ as he goes over. Oh, I was wrong. It looks like Isaac did not lap AJ. There must have been a misconfiguration with the timing system. Heading into lap 9, AJ Reed has quite the lead over Isaac Bailey Gilliard. Going over first tabletop. Reed clips the bait. As they go. Turn. Here we go into the final lap as AJ leads the way over the crossover ramp. Over the tabletop. Reed seems to be really keeping it together, but Bailey Gilliard is right behind him. Oh, looks like Bailey Gilliard had a big mistake as AJ Reed pulls away into the rhythm section. It all comes down to this. Absolutely. Coming across as your first main event winner will be AJ Reed in the one-man army locked and loaded number 111. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get underway with our second main event. Coming up to the starting line, and first we have AJ Reed in the one-man army locked and loaded 111. Following him, we have Isaac Bailey Gilliard, Riley McCord, and Brandon Alcazar. We have ours in the chat. And here we go. Looks like Bailey Gilliard has a slight lead over Reed. As Isaac Bailey Gilliard heads over into the lead for main event number 2. He seems to be more consistent in the rhythm section. In the lap 2 we go. Or 3. And it looks like Rally McCord is stuck on the hay bale. That was in the final turn. Isaac Bailey Gilliard still holding on to the lead after the third lap. Over the rhythm section.
Virus.
Looks like something is up with the time system. Anyway, back to Isaac Bailey Gilliard, who currently sits in the lead, 7 seconds ahead of A.J. Reed. Going through the sandpit section into the rhythm, switch back into the rhythm section. Seems to have a better rhythm than last main event. Hopefully, if he keeps it together, he will be able to move. He may walk out. Either in this main event and the last one, you'll be able to walk out with walk out on top. Into the rhythm section goes.
Virus.
Isaac Bailey Gilliard getting a little squirrely. in the rhythm section as we head into lap 9.
Virus.
Not sure if that's going to affect the clips the hay bales. As he is lapping his way through the entire field. Not sure what's going on with Ron McCord and the Disney Racing number 95. Bailey Gilliard gets a little squirrely in the rhythm section again. And here we go. Oh, into our final lap. Over the rhythm section, and coming across as your main event number 2 winner is Isaac Bailey Gilliard in the WPR Dark Matter number 812. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get underway with Main 3, our final main event of the night. Alright, and here we got Isaac Bailey Gilliard coming out as last main event and its winner. Alright, next to him we have our first main event winner and our AJ Reed. This final heat race will determine who comes out on top. And we are about to find out soon. And it looks like we have ours in the chat. There's the red. And the green. Here we go! Ooh! Not sure what was going on with AJ Reed. But it looks like Bailey Gilliard's already in the lead. Wide turn from AJ Reed, as he appears to be struggling in the rhythm section. Isaac Bailey Gilliard now coming across as the leader, with AJ Reed right behind him by 2 seconds. Oh, the whip section and the second tabletop. Through the other side of the crossover. Into the sand switchback. Here we go into the rhythm section. Big mistake from Isaac Bailey Gilliard, but he will be passed by AJ Reed. Ooh. And Bailey Gilliard moves back to the lead as Reed appeared to trip up in the rhythm section. Over the crossover. First tabletop. hopefully this is going to get real interesting. As AJ and Isaac seem to be going back and forth. But Isaac seems to be holding a good lead. Over the rhythm section. Ooh, it looked like Reed had the advantage. Ooh! This is going to be a very... If they keep up like this, it's going to be a very tight finish. And it looks like Reed tried to pass Bailey Gilliard. Oh! Reed getting a little squirrely, that allowing Isaac Bailey Gilliard to start pulling away. Into the rhythm section. Nice rhythm from Isaac so far, as we go into lap 5. Ooh. Looks like Reed had a big mistake. Bailey Gilliard taking his time over the rhythm section. Lap 6, here we go. Oh, Isaac Bailey Gilliard gets up the crust. Looks like Reed appears to be having some trouble as he keeps making mistakes. Ooh. The hay bales. Here we go in the lap 7. As Bailey Gilliard still to a good lead as he goes over the crossover and the first tabletop. Through the loops. And the second tabletop. Not sure what's going on with Isaac. As he goes into lap 8. Looks like he is lapping his way through the entire field. Through most of the field, actually. All he's got to do is pass AJ Reed, and he makes a big mistake on the second tabletop. Bailey Gilliard, if you clip that's for a bit as we go into lap 9. But that's not really going to matter. Isaac Bailey Gilliard keeping it consistent so far keeping it together so far or for the final 2 main events. And here we go, final lap. White flag is out as Isaac Bailey Gilliard goes over the crossover and the first tabletop through the rhythm section. At this point, unless he makes a big mistake, this will be his night. All he's got to do is keep it consistent over the rhythm section. And here he goes. Oh, the emails put them, but that's not gonna matter anyway. As Isaac Bailey Gilliard comes out on top as your third and final, as your winner for the third and final main event. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are standing here at the podium tonight, interviewing our top 3 finishers, and we're gonna start off first thing with Brandon Alcazar in the Lucas Oil number 17. Now, Brandon, this is your first event. You didn't do as well as you thought, but due to how many drivers were in there, you ended up finishing 3rd. Tell us, how do you feel? Brandon? Speak.
Sorry, I had some problems,
You're
but
good.
it felt amazing. It was my first event, like you just said. Really complicated track format for someone like me who barely came into racing, but hopefully next event I can do better.
Yep. Do you hope you can improve yourself going into the next event and onward? If so, do you have any certain strategies you'd like to address?
I gotta practice and stay focused when I'm racing. Try to forget that I have other competitors, so that it doesn't get into my mindset.
Clever strategy right there, Brendan. Well, congratulations on taking 3rd place on the podium, and we'll see you next event.
Alright, thanks, man.
Finishing 2nd, we had AJ Reed in the one-man army locked and loaded number 111 truck. AJ, you had a great start finishing on top in the first main event, but you slipped a little and came 2nd in the on the final 2 main events. Tell us, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm very, very disappointed. Not even going to lie about that one. I know we should have put this one together, and I know we should have won. We had every single chance to win, and I personally believe we were better out there on the track than the guy in front of us. But this is anybody's game, as my teammate usually says, and we're just gonna keep pushing.
Yep, that pretty much answered my second question. Now, did you feel any certain pressure when you and Isaac were going back and forth?
Not at all. I feel like I put more of the pressure on him because I did notice when I was behind him, he made a good bit of mistakes. But then he was faster than me, but I think I was more focusing on putting the pressure on him to make mistakes, which he did, as you've seen in both the first main and the second one. But due to the complications in main event 2 and 3, that's why we couldn't force them to make those mistakes.
Well, AJ, Hey. I'm at a loss for words right now. Hang on a second. All we can say is that we hope you'll redeem yourself in the next event. Anyway, congratulations on taking 2nd place on the podium. And last but not least, coming out on top tonight, we have Isaac Bailey Gilliard in the WPR Dark Matter number 812. Tell us, Isaac, how does it feel winning the first Triple Crown tonight?
Feels honestly amazing. We had some fast drivers in here. I finally got rid of some of the issues I've been having with my trophy truck for the past 2 events, but other than that, we kept it consistent and we got the win, and hopefully you guys at St. Louis enjoyed it.
Indeed they did. Are you hoping to keep it together like this as we go into the remainder of the schedule or season?
Like I said, I'm going to keep it consistent. If I don't win, I don't win. But if I win, it doesn't really matter. It's just all good game and all good plays to everybody in the Monster Design Truck Series.
Well, Isaac, congratulations for finishing first. We purse. We hope to see more of that, like more stuff like that from you for the remainder of the season. And that, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up our first Triple Crown of the night and our third event. And all I can say is, that was pretty much a wild night. All I can say is, hope you all enjoy, and until next time.